Hello friends, I am Dharani. I am studying in SVCE. My branch is Computer Science and Engineering, and today I am going to explain the subject about social connectivity and responsibility. I have five activities, and the first activity is plantation and adaptation of Indian basil plant. And first I am going to explain introduction. Indian basil, commonly known as tulasi, and is a sacred and aromatic herb native to the Indian, widely revered in Hindu culture and a Ayurvedic medicine. Tulasi holds a unique place both spiritually and medically in Indian households, where it is only cultivated for health and benefits, but also worships as manifesting of the gods and lakes. And its main name is Indian basil, and it belongs to kingdom of plantae. Division is angiosperms, and class is Adiopts, and order Lamelles family Lamellacea. Genus is Ozium. Species. And next, importance of basil plant in daily life. Culinary versatility. Basil is a stable herb in cultures and worldwide. It is the primary ingredient in pesto and adds a fresh pepperly flair. Slates, pizzas, and pasta dishes. Having a plant nearby allows you to harvest fresh and leaves that contain more flavor and nutrients than dried versions. Medicinal and health benefits. Basil is rich in antibiotics and essential oil. Anti-inflammatory, it contains which helps lower inflammation in the body. Stress relief. Holy basil is considered an adaptation, helping the body cope with physical and mental stress. Digestive aid, it can help smooth and stomach, reduce bloating. Environmental benefits of lime tree. Natural plus relevant basil contains compounds like citronellal and illuminate that act as a natural tentatives for common guardians for this including hepates and whitefields. This reduces the need for chemical pesticides, promoting a healthier environment. Supports pollinators when allowed to flower. Basil introduces a nectar-rich blooms that attract essential pollinators such as bees, butterflies, and overflies. This supports local biodiversity and the health of the surrounding ecosystem. Air purification. Like most leafy green plants, basil helps improve indoor and outdoor air quality by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen through photosynthesis. And finally, description of the activity. Take a healthy tulasi plant or show tulasi seeds in a plot filled with a soil. Plant the pot in an area that receives sufficient sunlight. Water the plant regularly but do not overwater. Observe the plant daily for growth, leaf color, and fragrance. Note any changes in height, number of leaves, and overall health of the plant. Crush a few leaves gently and observe the strong aroma. Finally, we are going to discuss conclusion of the tulasi plant. The Indian basil plant, commonly known as tulasi, is a valuable and essential plant in daily life. It is known for its medicinal, environmental, and cultural spiritual importance. Tulasi helps improve immunity, prevents common illness, and supports our health. It also purifies the air and creates a fresh and healthy environment around homes. Apart from its health benefits, Tulasi holds a special place in Indian traditions, and it is worshipped as a sacred plant. It is easy to grow, requires minimal care, and can be cultivated in small spaces. Thus, the Indian basil plant is not only a natural medicine but also a symbol of well being and harmony between the humans and nature. Next, we are going to discuss about activity 2, Heritage Walk and Craft Corner. Worship of Lord Krishna, especially in the form of associated with Govardhana Hill. Grand Govardhana Puja celebrations, where a symbolical mountain of food is offered to Lord Krishna. Large scale pradestam description, crafting thousands of devotees, ISKCON traditions and technologies. including Bhagavad Gita discourses and devotion programs, beautiful temple architecture, and spiritual atmosphere. And introduction of Govardhana temple in Bangalore is a renovated Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Krishna, inspired by the sacred Govardhana hill of Brindavan. The temple is closely associated with ISKCON Bangalore and represents the rich tradition of Vaishnavas. It serves as an important spiritual and cultural center for devotees, attractive visitors from different parts of the city, and behind the temple is especially known for so the divine fasting of Lord Krishna lifting Govardhana hill to protect the villagers of Brindavan. This event symbolizes the faith, devotion, and the protection of devotees. The Govardhana temple plays a significant role during festivals such as Govardhana Puja, Janmashtami, and Anukunta, which are celebrated with great devotion and grandeur. Next, history of Govardhana Temple in Bangalore is associated with the Vaishnava tradition and the technologies of Lord Krishna, particularly the sacred event of Govardhana Leela, where Lord Krishna lifted the Govardhana hill to protect the people of Vrindavan. The temple reflects the spiritual legacy and was established community with devotion and surrounded to God. The temple is closely linked with ISKCON Bangalore, which was founded in the late 20th century to promote the techniques of the Bhagavad Gita and Bhakti Yoga. Next, we are going to discuss about sculptures mainly. Duties. The sculptures figures inside the temple shows Lord Krishna lifting Govardhana hill with his little finger. A small symbolic sculpture represents of the Govardhana Leela from Indian mythology. What's hot? Cave-like rock setting. The temple interior is carved or modeled to resemble a natural rock cave, enhancing the sense of mythic atmosphere and shelter, typing visually to the Govardhana Hill story. Narrating craves walks along the temple pathways have intricate carvings depicting scenes from Krishna's life and other episodes from the Krishna legend tradition, offering worships a visual storytelling experience. A artistic combine the cultural and rock style architecture together create a screen and devotion environment, inviting visitors to reflect on Krishna's protective act and other leelas. Next, finally, conclusion about this temple. The heritage visit to the Govardhana temple in Bangalore was spiritually enriching and culturally enlightening experience. The temple beautifully reflects India ancient tradition, devotion to Lord Krishna, and the significance of the Govardhana Leela. Its unique rock cave style architecture and expressive cultures vividly bring mythology stories to the life, helping visitors to connect history, art, and faith. This visit enhanced our understanding of Indians' rich religious heritage and the values of devotion, protection, and gratitude symbolized by Lord Krishna lifting Govardhana hill. Okay, next finally we are going to discuss about third activity. It is organic farming and waste management. This presentation focuses on organic farming and waste management as a part of social connect and responsibility. The activity highlights sustainable agriculture practices and proper waste handling to protect the environment, improve soil health, and promote responsible living. Organic farming and waste management are essential practices for achieving environmental sustainability. Organic farming avoids the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, while waste management focuses on reducing residue and recycling waste. Together, these practices help conserve natural resources, protect ecosystems, and ensure a healthier future for society. Next, introduction of organic farming and waste management are two interacted practices that play a crucial roles in sustainable agriculture and environmental conservation. Organic farming emphasizes the use of natural methods to cultivate crops and raise livestock without the use of synthetic fertilizers, pesticides, or genetically modified organisms. On the other hand, waste management focuses on minimizing, resuming, recycling, and properly disposing of waste generated from agricultural activities to reduce environmental pollution and promote resources conservation. Organic farming promotes biodiversity, soil health, and long term sustainability by employing techniques such as a crop rotation, composting, biological pest control, and cover cropping. These methods enhance social fertility, reduce erosion, conserve water, and minimize the negative impact on ecosystems compared to conventional farming practices. Next, benefits of organic farming. Organic farming offers numerous benefits to the environment, human health, and the economy. It promotes sustainable agriculture by using natural farming methods that protect soil, water, and biodiversity. The major benefits of organic farming are explained below. Organic farming reduces environmental pollution by avoiding chemical fertilizers and pesticides. It improves soil structure and fertility through the use of compost and organic manure. This method helps conserve water, reduces soil erosion, and supports biodiversity by protecting benefits in insects, birds, and microorganisms. Organic food is free from harmful chemical reduces, making it safer for human consumption. It contains higher nutrients value, including vitamins and minerals. Consumption of organic produces reduces the risk of health problems caused by chemical exposure, promoting overall well-being. Organic farming enhances soil fertility by increasing organic matter and probable activity. Crop rotation and green manure maintain soil nutrients naturally. Healthy soil ensures long term agricultural productivity and prevents land degradation. Organic farming reduces the cost of expensive chemical inputs. Farmers can use locally available organic materials such as compost and cow dung manure. Organic producers obtain as a higher market value, providing better income opportunities for farmers. Next, waste management. Waste management is the synthetic process of collecting, segregating, treating, and disposing of waste. Helps in maintaining cleanliness and preventing environmental pollution, reduces the spread of diseases by proper handling of waste, conserves natural resources through recycling and reuse of materials, minimize the amount of waste sent to the landfills, encourages segregation of waste into biodegradable and non-biodegradable categories. Biodegradable waste can be converted into compost of biodegradable used as a natural fertilizers. Non-biodegradable waste such as a plastic, glass, and metal can be reached plays an important role in promoting soil, water, and air equality, promotes sustainable living and environmental positions. Conclusion. Through the practice of organic farming, the improve of using natural methods instead of chemical fertilizers and pesticides was clearly understood. Organic farming helps in improving soil fertility, promoting biodiversity, and producing healthy and safe food. At the same time, the activity emphasized the significance of proper waste management in maintaining environmental cleanness and preventing pollution. Cleaning the nearby field helped in understanding the harmful effects of the improper waste disposal and soil living organisms. Segregation and removal of waste highlighted the land of responsibility waste handling in daily life, converting biodiversity waste into compost demonstrate how waste can be transferred into valuable resources that supported organic farming. This activity also created awareness about the importance of reducing plastic usage and keeping surrounding clean. Overall, the activity encouraged environmental responsibility, teamwork, and a future for represent. Next activity, water conservation. Water conservation is the practice of using water efficient and responsibility to reduce the wastage and protect this vital nature and resources. Water is essential for all forms of life, agriculture, industry, and daily human activities. However, rapid population growth, urbanization, and improver usage have led to increased water scarcity in many regions. Conserving water helps in maintaining groundwater levels, supporting agriculture, and ensuring the availability of clean water for future generations. Next, we are going to discuss about introduction of with global population increase and climate change impacting weather pattern increases the ability of clean and reliable water resources has become more challenging than ever. Water conservation involves the mindful and responsible use of water resources to minimize the waste, preserve ecosystems, and meet the needs of both present and future generation. From introducing domestic consumption to implementing efficient agriculture irrigation technique, water conservation efforts play a vital role in this ecosystem as a water shortage. Next, need for water conservation. The need for water conservation arises from combination of factors that collectively threats the availability and quality of precious water resources. One of the most pressing concerns is the increasing demand for water due to population growth. And water is one of the fresher water ecosystem and human health contains agriculture, industrial discharge, and unbreakable sewage not only degradable water equality but also reduces the ability of clean water for drinking, sanitizing, and irrigation. Given the challenges, water conservation is the imperative ensure that sustainable management of freshwater resources by implementing measures to reduce the water wastage, improve efficiency, and protect water equality. We can mitigate the impacts of water scarcity, support ecosystem, and include all these things. Next, water pollution and control measures. Water pollution poses a significant threat to freshwater ecosystems, human health, and sustainable of water resources. To address these issues, effective control measures are essential. Here are some key strategies for controlling water measures. Like one of the source control and wastewater treatment, public awareness, is education, that and all we can learn in this. And finally, conclusion: water conservation is essential for sustaining life and maintaining environmental balance. Responsible use of water helps prevent scarcity, protects natural ecosystems, and ensures advocate water equally agriculture and daily needs. By adopting a simple practices such as reducing wastage, resume water, and promoting rainwater harvesting, individual can make a significant contribution to conserving this precious resource. Water conservation is not only an environmental responsibility but also a social duty as it directly impacts future generation. Collecting efforts towards conserving water will help create a sustainable, secure, and healthier environment for society. Next, last and final activity, that is food walk. Puff holds, and we are done the activity that is puff. Puff holds a social special place in a food walk as it is represent the everyday straight side culinary cultural loved by people of all ages as a bakery. Including puff in food walk highlights the influence of social bakeries and small food vendors in shopping a city food identity. Different varieties such as a vegetable puff, egg puff, chicken puff, and paneer puff shows a regional tastes, spice blends, and banking techniques through puff participants experience how simple ingredients are transferred into a delicious snack that reflects local preference and traditions. Next, introductions about this puff. Puff is one of the most popular and widely loved snacks featured in food walk. Commonly food in local bakeries, street stalls, and small cafes. And puff represent everyday comfort food that is deeply rotated in urban food culture, with its flaky, crispy pastry and flavorful feelings. The puff instantly attracts food lovers and services as a protective introduction to local snacking tradition. In a food book, puff acts as a bridge between a traditional and modern habits available in many varieties such as vegetable, egg, chicken, paneer. It is a regional taster space preference and baking styles. Description of this activity: puff is a popular bakery snack commonly featured in a food blog due to its simple preparation, such a taste and wide expression among people. It is a made layers or light crunchy while the inside is filled with a savory feature such as spicy vegetables, egg, chicken or paneer. The attractive between this crispy exterior and the soft flavorful feeling makes the puff highly appealing. During a food walk, puff are usually enjoyed fresh from local bakeries or street side owns, allowing productivants and the experience their aroma, texture and worth. Each bakery has its own touch through a unique species, blends, feelings, giving puff to a local characters. And next, conclusion of this activity. Finally, include conclusion: puff plays an important role in a food walk as a symbol of local bakery culture and everyday street food. It's a crispy texture, delicious feeling, and a worldwide variety make a favorite snack among people of all age groups. Texting puff during a food walk gives a participants a quick eat meaningful experience of local flavors and food tradition. The puff also reflects the creativity of small bakeries where a simple ingredients are transferred into a satisfying and adorable snack. Overall, including puff in a food walk adds comfort and authenticity, making the culinary journey more enjoyable and memorable. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe this channel.